What's going on? It's the RapNerd, and it's a new Tuesday, so you know what that means. We're going to some stores, and again, I say we because you know who I have with me.
It's you, Gook. Hi here.
Yeah, so today we're gonna go a few different places. Not a few places, just two. But we're of course gonna go to Best Buy because you know they have the best choices and exclusives. Yep. And we're also gonna stop by Walmart because they have something that I saw online that I'm like, do they really have this? And I didn't really trust it because Walmart is iffy when it comes to their stock. So I gotta go in here and see it for myself, and if it is there, I will get it, and you'll see what it is when we get there. So let's go and get this journey started.
Yeah, we got started, boy.
Alright, so we in Walmart right now. This is kind of the first time I think I've done a vlog coming into Walmart. But Walmart has some cool shit. They usually have like limited artwork, and for whatever reason they only do it for DVDs. And here they have like a bunch of like superhero summer blockbuster type stuff. Like this is hard. All 4 movies. That's super duper tough. I would actually cop that even though it's just a DVD. Just replace my DVD discs. Ooh. That's hard. I stuffed this shit in there, but they randomly have artwork like this. But let me look to see what I came here for. Of course, they got Avatar. Bada bing, this is one of the things I was looking for. Gotta get that Evil Dead. You got it in 4K too, but I'd rather spend $22 right now. What else? Horrible movie, man. Jesus Christ. That's probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Let's see what else. Oh, yep. There it is. This is exactly what I was looking for. VHS 99 Steelbook. Hard, I'm copping that. As you probably know, in your own Walmart, they got the collection of like TV shows. I'm in the movie section. Walmart always loud as hell for no reason. God damn. Anyway, Walmart be having like a lot of special edition DVDs, as I showed y'all earlier. Pretty much have everything over here. This wick thing right here is hard too. It's super hard. I like the little card in there. Well, I almost got this one until I saw the Bible looking joint. Pretty weak selection overall, but like I said, I found that steel book like I was talking about. So I think I'm gonna get out of here in a minute.
She said no.
She said no?
So that guy only when she gets
$11.99 for the 4K? That's not bad. I'm gonna hold on to that. This is pretty hard too. This just released today as well. Mission Impossible 1 and 2. I had to stop myself. I was gonna buy both of these, but again, I have the full set, so I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $50 on movies that I already have. I try my best not to get doubles. What you looking at over here?
this.
Super Pets?
Yep, Super Pets.
That's your movie, ain't it?
Yep.
She capping. She barely even watched this thing.
Yes, I do.
Every time I put it on TV, you barely watch it. What else over here? I'm trying to be on the cheapy cheap today because I just did a big pre-order for next month. There's like a lot of films coming out, and I'm like, I gotta save this time around. Give me 2 weeks to save, you know what I mean? Because I don't think anything releases next week, but the week after, whew, some bangers. I don't really see much of anything that's catching my attention, or my price tag attention, if you will. This is a pretty dope slipcover. I like that. Not bad for a 4K. $11.99. Oh, classic too. Yeah, I think that about does it for me, really. Alright, so I'm back from my outing of movie searching and hunting. As I said earlier, I didn't really get much this time because I'm trying to be a little bit on the cheap this go around because I'm saving up for a massive haul that I'm gonna go on sometime next month. I forgot what the exact date was, but there's like a lot of movies coming out. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get what I really needed, and I'm just gonna show what's on the shelves as opposed to just kind of cop everything. But I also did get some movies that I ordered online last week after I did my last vlog, so I'll include those too. So let's get started. So the first thing and the main thing that I wanted to buy today and make sure I get, Evil Dead Rise. Of course, this movie was fire, for lack of better terms. I had it as my favorite horror film, but I kind of switched it recently because I still think Scream 6 has the edge over this film, but still, damn good horror film. Great time in theaters. And it's a shame that they didn't have a steelbook. There was a steelbook announced, and I wanted to get that. But I think it's only like a UK release. I think maybe once somebody does buy that release over here, in America, and they sell it on eBay, I might go ahead and purchase that steelbook because I really like it. It's got some dope art. It's like a close-up of the mom. She kind of has her finger out, and the whole backdrop is gold, and it looks really dope. I wanted that, but until then, this will do, and it's kind of the reason why I just bought the Blu-ray, because I believe the steelbook is 4K. So if I'm gonna double up, I figure buy the Blu-ray first, and then when the other one comes in, or when it does eventually hit in America, that's a steelbook, I'll just get the 4K of that. But had to get this day one because of how fire it is. I don't know if you've not seen this film. It is also on HBO Max, or what they call Max now, and worth the watch, especially if you're a horror fan and if you're a fan of the franchise. Definitely a must cop for 2023. Now, the next one I found in stores that I showed that I was gonna buy, but I found a different version, and that is VHS 99. This is a DVD, and as I said earlier, I'm on the cheap right now, just bills, and like I said, saving up for a big haul next month. I think this thing was only $10. The steelbook wasn't a bad price. It was only $20, but like I said, I am literally trying to save every penny I can, and I don't mind having it. I just wanted to own it, and eventually I'm gonna buy all of the VHS films. I don't own any of them, which is crazy. And seeing this on Walmart.com, I was like, damn, I don't own any of the VHS films, and I feel like that's some of the best anthology and found footage films, period. Like they just work. So this is the first of many. I'm gonna buy all of them. I'm hoping I honestly can find all of them with a slipcover, because I want to have the whole collection. So VHS 99, it was only $10. Check your local Walmart, it could be there. The steelbook is there too for $20. If you can afford that, go for it. But I just went with this one to save every penny I could, like I just said. And that's pretty much all I bought from the store. So now I'm about to get into things that I just ordered from eBay. Godzilla versus Kong. Wasn't really crazy about this film, but I'm just a stickler for having all of the films in the collection, as I've said before. And I don't hate it, I definitely think it's a step down from King of Monsters, but Godzilla fights Kong, and that part is cool, and especially Mecha Godzilla being here, cool. And again, I found this on eBay for cheap. It was $5, so I was like, why not? You know what I mean? It's damn near perfect condition. The only difference is it's not sealed, but $5, you can't really beat that. A lot of times what I'll do is movies that I don't really love, but I kind of just want, I'll go on eBay to find them because they usually be dirt cheap, so pick this up. Now, yet another film that I wasn't too crazy about for the theatrical run, or when it first released, was Mortal Kombat. There is stuff to like about this film, but I wasn't head over heels like I wanted to be, because I grew up in the 90s when Mortal Kombat was the shit, for real. So to me, it kind of didn't do everything that I feel like it should have done. But all in all, like, again, another one on eBay that I found for $5 had a slipcover, and I just wanted to have it because I guess some news recently came out about some casting for Mortal Kombat 2, so it just made me think about the movie, and I'm like, oh man, I want to have it to go with the other film. So again, wasn't going to purchase it straight up price, of release, but got it for the cheap. Next one that I also bought online, The Conjuring 3. I actually really like this film. I just kind of forgot to buy it, honestly, during 2021 when it first hit, because it was on HBO Max. The dual release, it was already on there, so it kind of felt like I had it until I realized I didn't. Another one made me think about it was P. Willie, Patrick Wilson directing the next Insidious. It made me just think about The Conjuring, and I was like, you know what? I don't have this, so Another one I picked up and $5 again. And this one is actually like brand spanking new. It's still sealed. I haven't even, it still hasn't broken. So might as well pick it up. And it's a nice summer joint out there for those who want to watch. It's about another case about this kid who killed his family. And when he goes to court, he pretty much says the devil made him do it. And of course, the warrants are on it to see what's up. And I feel like it's another good installment. So cop it for the cheap again. Next film is one of this is funny, man. This film isn't great at all. I did my review on it and it shockingly got a lot of views, which is funny for me. But Fear, they didn't even put this thing on DVD on Blu-ray. It's just a DVD. That's the only thing they had, and it was on sale for $7. So I was like, why not? This is a film that I can have fun with. It almost reminds me of the movie called Chain Letter, The Quality, if you will. And it's directed by the same guy, and I just find it to be funny and entertaining. It's not good, but it's that so bad it's good type of movie, and I just enjoy it. Kind of like how I did with the Children of the Corn film. I just enjoy shit like that, yo. I have shitty taste. What can I say? I wouldn't recommend this, but if you are somebody who does like to watch like sci-fi level B movies, this is one that I think is actually well, you know what I mean. So that's all that I got this week. Let me know in the comments, what did you purchase? Did anybody get any of those dope ass steelbooks that were in Best Buy? The Mission Impossible 1, Mission Impossible 2, that National Lampoon's Vacation, like all three of those are fire. And again, the reason I didn't buy them all is because I have them all already in like a collection. But man, I really had to stop myself. But I'm like, you know what? I got more movies to cop. Maybe I'll swing back around and get them if they're still there next month on a slow release week. We'll see. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And until next time, peace. RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy. Instead of banking on it, now rapping is just a hobby.